What's up everybody, Venom Blade back again. I'm going to do a tutorial on a mansion that I like to build in Minecraft. I have built it multiple times on survival, PC, Xbox. I'm going to do it in creative here just to make it quicker, but it's kind of an impressive mansion for survival depending on who you're playing with. I mean, it's not MLG or nothing like that, but it's not that complicated and quite doable in survival, and it will still impress people because it is fairly large. But I'll give you like the dimensions and how to do some of the stuff and maybe some design ideas. Anything that I do can be changed as far as materials go and stuff. And yeah, you can pretty much change anything you want on it. I'm just going to give you the overview of what I do. So let's get started here. Let's see, we're going to need stone bricks. Let me make sure. Yeah, just regular. Smooth stone. Let's see, we'll need. Let's go stone brick stairs for the roof. And we need. I like glass panes better than the glass blocks myself, so that's what we'll use. Yeah, for part of the roof we'll use glass blocks, but that'll be a while before we get there. So let's just get started here. Okay, we'll start here. You want to do 13 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. So this is going to be where the front door goes. So I usually just start there, get that done. I like to go 10 up this way. So, sorry. We'll start here with our count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we'll go 10 this way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I know it's actually only 9 because this one is counted over here, but it ends up working out okay. We'll change it if we have to. We'll add one more, but then you do the exact same thing on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's basically what we have there, just like that. And I just do this get the very bottom layer. I use the stone brick for, and then that just gives me my dimensions, and you just build up your walls from there. So it tends to work out the best for me. And then here for the wall, I do 32 back. So. And then one more because our wall or our back will go this way. But you want in between, in between that wall and that wall, you want 32. And that's just, I do that because of the way I put the windows. So. Yeah, that looks like it lines up right. And then we'll do our one here. And then we just come all the way across here. Bam! Just like that. So this is basically going to be the layout of it. Pretty simple. Okay, and then I switch to my stone bricks. And then this is where I set up like you're going to do one full layer all the way around, and then I set up for like my windows and stuff. let's see, we did 13 here. Whoops, wow, that was off a bit. So essentially I'm going to do two separate doors with a divider in the middle. So we did what, 4 on that side? I think we're going to end up needing 5 and then 1 in the middle. Just like that. And then we'll have 2 doors and we'll build stairs up to it. So we got our doors done, and then everything else is just just laying down one whole layer. And the reason I do this is 90% of the time I will just cover up these stone bricks on the inside. I just leave them on the outside for looks. But I'll put my floor down right here and make it even. Sometimes I'll dig this grass down like one layer and then do the floor so you have stairs on the inside too. But most of the time I just make my floor be even with this, whatever you choose to do for a floor. I am doing this on Xbox if you guys haven't noticed. So there's some stuff that I would do on the PC version that I'm not going to be able to do here. You have to end up using more materials and stuff like that. You're kind of locked in there now, Pig. You can't really get out. Like, whoops. A lot of times for the floor, I like using the smooth stone half slabs. It just kind of gives it that cool little white grid looking texture. I like doing that, but we can't do half slabs on the top of the block like you can on PC. They don't have that for Xbox, so you end up having to double up on those. And so the materials can get quite extensive when you start doing it that way. But I like the look of it, and so most of the time I'm okay with doing that. You just spend a lot of time cooking brick or cooking stone. So okay, we got our door set. Let's see, we're gonna go. Oh, we do it this way. I like having a window right here and a window right here. Nothing too big, but no, it's just one. And then I always do a window on this wall here and this wall here. That tends to vary quite a bit as to what I choose to do. I think this time we'll just do a real simple circle pattern. That does not look like. We have an even number here, don't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, we got odd. It should work out just fine. Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, perfect. Because this actually connects to this, so we don't count that last one on the end there. But we'll just do a real simple circle here. So it'll end up looking something like that. For this part right here, I like going up. Let's see, we're going to plan on doing our floor covering this up. So we're going to start here. Start right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I like going up about 6 because on the inside I do a top floor, and I like starting that at the 7th level, so like right here, because like if you want to do a fireplace or anything like that, if you want to do wood for your floor for the 2nd floor, that'll catch fire if you like put a fireplace in or something crazy like that. So I like going at least to the 7th level. You can go up a little bit higher just to be safe, or you can just turn off fire spread. But if you want to do it the legit way, that's how you do it. So we do something like that, and then what I usually end up doing then is just kind of making this come all the way across, because your floor is going to cover it up anyway. So you'll have like this break, so you do like a half circle here and a half circle up here, And it tends to look okay when you do it like that. So if we put our glass in there, you can kind of get an idea of what we're looking at. This is the only problem with glass panes versus actual glass, is it's a pain to place. So you gotta get it right on. Oops. You end up doing that a lot, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Come on. Work with me here. Stop! Now I'm stuck on it. Oh. Normally I don't have as much issue with putting these up, but of course since I'm recording, it's going to do that to me. Come on. Come on. All the way across. There we go. So you end up with something like that. If you wanted to, you could probably just do the full circle in glass, and then right here would be whatever floor material you choose for the second floor. Me, I like the outside to all look the same. Very symmetrical, and having it same material all the way through. Some of the more creative or just kind of, I guess, crazy people who like color and very bright stuff, you could easily do something like that. Put wool up on it and all that crazy stuff, but I'm a very realistic person. I want it to look like something I would actually go out and buy. So we'll just do a little 2x2 window there. Wow, kind of went a bit far on that. Something like that. That'll work. So we're going 2x2 here. So that should be there. And then of course your door is always too high. So put the third there and then just come across like this. And just fill it in. Oops. Oh my lord. My thumbs aren't working properly tonight. Okay, so that's basically, part of what this wall is going to look like. There's going to be more added to it. I know it looks like a pig face right now, and it kind of will even after you're done, but I'm going to dress it up a little bit. It won't be quite as noticeable. We'll just kind of stick to this side, and then I'll build everything up so you can kind of see the finished product. But on this side, I kind of end up usually doing just like a square on the bottom, like just a big square, and then at the top I usually end up arching it for the second floor, the finishing of this window. So I usually just add one on this end, and then one on this end, and then just block it all the way up to like one layer from the top. So let's see how high we have to go here. Something like that. Oh, and then of course I destroyed the owner. And then we would just glass this right here. We'll go ahead and leave that for later though. And then for these side, I'm a big fan of glass, so I always have a ton of windows on mine. And something I found that I like here is just going to 2x1. And then you just have your one going all the way up. Just one line of window, but you do it every 2 blocks. And for some reason that always just worked out good for me. I always liked how it looked. So you're going to end up with something like this. Let's bring our ceiling, or our second floor marker all the way over. That might be one too high. It might be just perfect. too high. But yeah, you just fill these in here. Oops, missed that one. Pig's still stuck in there. Dumb pig. And if you are like playing this in survival or whatever, you'll build this differently. Obviously, you'll just kind of start at the bottom and you'll do. The way I always did it is I would just do one layer at a time and then climb up and then do another layer and climb up. Make sure you keep sand with you or gravel, something that you can drop down so you can not jump to your death all the time trying to get down when you start getting higher up. That was a trick I always used. Just put a stack or a line of gravel down and then you can just dig your way down when you're done. But that's basically what this looks like. You just, whoops, put glass in there. Not like that. That was awful. I guess we could do this the easy way, since it is only one. But, so basically you'll just have a bunch of windows that look like that, all the way down. The back wall I've done many different things with. You can put windows on there. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just leave it a straight wall with nothing. But alright, well I'm going to go ahead and cut here. I'll just build everything up and then we can start working on the top level. And then probably the inside we can start working some of that so you guys can kind of see what setup I usually use. So we'll go ahead and cut here and I will build stuff up and we will be right back.